Hello everyone, welcome to Dumela Universe. We are Vel'Astri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is your new moon in Aries reading for the 1st of April 2022. Beautiful beings, Aries is that first house energy, that powerful emperor energy, how you present yourself in the world, how you take charge of your life, how you take control in your life. And this isn't in the dictating, the directing, the micromanaging, but rather you being in your truth, you being in your authentic truth, doing that which resonates with you, creating within the love of you, creating within your authenticity, and thus everything aligning to you in accordance to your truth, to your existence. And in Pisces, we were learning a lot of lessons of where we were still disallowing ourselves the truth of us, where we were still in the illusion, in order for us to break free from those restrictions, break free from the illusion, break free from those energies which were holding us back, which were tethered to us, not allowing us to be in the truth of us, the truth of who we are. We've been receiving a lot of messages from the collective about being whole, about being your full self in all experiences, in all places, and really seeing which energies, which people, which relationships disallow you from being that full self, that wholeness in your relationships. And we have released situations, all of us have released situations. We have all done the work to release toxic families, toxic friendships, toxic energies in the workplace, toxic ways of thinking and habits. And of late, the lesson was to release even energies who are perhaps caring, supportive, seemingly, basically when you are in their space, everything is beautiful and everything is lovely. But as soon as you leave, they are not loving to themselves. They are not honoring themselves. They are not doing the healing work. Or they tether relationships around them of others who are energy vampires, or others who are not doing the work, always in victim mentality, always in victim mode. And as much as perhaps when you were with them, to you they were really lovely, to you they were there, and they said they supported you, they said they supported your dreams, they said they supported what you were doing. You came to the realization, well, if you do not love yourself, then you can't truly love me. And if you're not supporting your dreams, then you truly can't be supporting my dreams. There must be a distortion. And universe has been, in spirit, your guides, your angels, your collective team have been working with you, saying, look at these relationships, they must leave you. Look closely at the energies you're keeping around you, because you're powerful empaths and you see the soul. You fall in love with the soul. You see the potentiality of people. And Spirit saying the potentiality lives in a future that doesn't exist. It's time for you to see the truth of how these people create right here, right now, because the truth of them right here, right now, how they treat themselves, what they think of themselves, how they are in their spaces. That's the energy that affects you. That's the energy that's tethered to you. That's the energy that influences you. As you are this beautiful sunshine, feeding them this positive energy, this love, this upliftment, the energy that they're then feeding you is of resentment or bitterness or self-hatred, self-loathing, of lackful energies. And it was now important that you took off those rose-colored glasses and saw the truth of them. It does not mean that you do not have compassion. It does not mean that you do not wish them the best and do not hold them within light. But you simply do not now keep creating a relationship with the potential, with an energy which they're not even interested in co-creating themselves. So these were really hard lessons in relationships, in situations where you really had to have a proper, clear, crystalline look at the energies you have around you, the people you have around you, the situations you have around you, in order for you to be clear of that energy, for you to attract relationships, attract situations, attract experiences which were to honor you, so that when this beautiful new moon in Aries, because these energies have been intensifying, especially in the last 2 weeks of March, because this new moon in Aries on the 1st of April, Aries, first house, how are you going to present yourself to the world? Within personality, within appearance, within yourself, within energy space, within your being. Is your energy cleared? Is your being clear? Are you in a frequency of your own pure divine energy, whole in your being completely? Thus, every new experience, every opportunity can finally match you, can finally give you the beautiful blessings born of your soul, finally manifesting that dream, finally manifesting that relationship, finally manifesting those beautiful experiences you have been wanting, you have been asking for. Or are you still entertaining these energies which are disallowing love, which are in lack, which are not positive influences in your life? As such, as much as you have done all the work, as much as you have done all the healing, you have done all the trauma work, you have done all the inner child healing, you have done everything, and you're wondering, but universe, what's happening? Why are things still not coming through? And Spirit's saying, well, you have done all the work, but you keep people around you, you keep situations around you, you keep environments around you. Your ecosystem isn't holy, isn't clear, isn't purified to you. It still has these energies which are in their own worlds of lack, anchored to you. And then if you now reach for that beautiful destination, when you now reach that beautiful abundance, these energies will be there and they'll pull you down, they'll take it away from you, they'll dismantle it, they will add their toxic frequencies onto it. And Spirit says, no, you deserve much more. When you manifest your beautiful beginnings, when you manifest your beautiful dreams, when you manifest your beautiful desires and beautiful authentic experiences, and you're all reaching for different things. So as you manifest these beautiful desires of your heart, they are to be stable, they are to be secure, and you're to have people around you who assist you to nourish them, to maintain them, to grow them, not to deplete them, not to tear them down. So very powerful energies in March, through that Pisces, February, March, and as we're entering Aries season, these last 2 weeks of March, really powerful energies, really allowing this purification, this cleansing, this rebirth, this transformation to your truth. You are now a butterfly. It's time for you to release the past, to fly away from the tree where you were the caterpillars and leave all the other caterpillars to their own journey, to their own transformation. You are the phoenix reborn. It's time for you to leave those ashes. Stop looking around in the ashes, trying to pick other people up, trying to get other people to also transform. It's time for you to leave the past behind, within gratitude, absolutely, within appreciation, absolutely. It doesn't mean you disregard the past. It doesn't mean you disregard it to the point where you're not just abandoning it and saying, oh well, it doesn't serve me. You're saying, I thank you with gratitude. Thank you. We appreciate. Thank you. Thank you for the teaching. Thank you for the learning. You are there to teach me how to become my truth. And now I'm my truth. Now it's time for me to create a reality which is my truth. Thank you. With love and appreciation, I release you all. I release you all to your respective journeys. It is time for me now to honor my journey. It is time for me now to embrace my truth. Okay. Let's pull some cards. Thank you, Spirit, for the new moon in Aries 2022. 1st of April. And release the guilt. Spirit saying release the guilt. A lot of you are feeling very guilty for choosing you, for owning you, for allowing you. You came into this physical experience to express how your soul manifests in this physical form. In order for you to do that, You each began at different spaces, different families, different belief systems, different cultures, different races, different experiences, which were catered and tailored to your soul's expansion in order for you to come to the awareness that you are this eternal soul having a human experience. Now that you're in that awareness, it's time for you now to release all of the old which brought you to that understanding, that awakening, and for you now to live the eternal being you are, having a human experience, and to allow yourself to discover your love, your soul in this human experience, and know that every single person in your life is also to be on the same journey. And by you staying behind out of guilt, it's a disservice to you because you limit your whole experience and you do not truly live the existence you know is yours. And it's also a disservice to them because you now enable them to remain in those energies. But by you being your truth, by you being that butterfly that flies away, they now have the potential, have the inspiration, have the frequency, have the example through your experience to then, if they so wish, transform and become butterflies themselves. Okay, I've put these down for the tarot, you'll see later, just for the glare. I've just been seeing when I review some of the videos that the glare is quite intense on the cards, and hopefully at an angle the glare will not be so intense and you'll be able to see the cards with clarity. Okay. Loved ones in spirits. And forgive me for the background noise, there's someone upstairs on a Zoom meeting call and the sound really carries in this place, so it might sound like the teacher in the Peanuts comics, mama, 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 in the background. Just bear with. And hands. Okay, okay. Love this energy. Okay, so with loved ones in spirit, your angels, your guides, your passed on loved ones, your whole spiritual team, the spirit animals, look at the dragonflies, ladybugs, the feathers, angelic team, galactic team, your whole spirit team, the non-physical realm, which is just as real and just as current and just as present as this physical realm. Remember, there is no difference between these two realms. It's just the energies, the different vibrations. We are simply in physical form to learn here, but we then transition back to the non-physical. This realm is very much present right now around you at all times, as the physical is around the non-physical at all times. Just as you feel they're in our space, we are right there in their space. So understand, it is a complete, it's a harmony, and they are assisting you right now to see the truth in relationships in order for you to leave them, to see the truth in situations that don't serve in order for you to release them, to heal, to empower you. They really want you to see the potential, not even the potential, the true power, the true potential, you are allowed to be completely, and they wish to empower you to know that you being completely and whole, that is the key to your abundance, because they live in totality in their truth. All in the non-physical realm are completely in their truth, living their truth, well, the high frequencies anyway, the guides and the angels who are with you, they are in their truth, completely within that space of wholeness. And in that wholeness, they are exploring, they are creating, they are being, and they're available to their multi-dimensional frequencies. They're available to the power of the universe. And they wish to show you that you have the same. You can do the same. And when you honor you, when you allow you, when you are present within you, when you choose what is love to you, when you choose what pleases you completely, when you're completely tapped in, centered, and anchored into your truth, the energies around, the whole frequencies around, everything shifts to the truth of you, and then you experience your happiness, your bliss, your everything that is you, your true love, your true abundance, your true success. There is no limitation, there is no restriction upon you. This morning, when I went to fetch my laundry, when we went to fetch our laundry as a collective, there was this young man, and he had just got a fresh tattoo on his sleeve, and I saw the wrappings. I was like, oh, you got a tattoo, because, you know, we love tattoos. And he said yes, and then he saw my face tattoo. He was like, oh, I would love to get a face tattoo, but, you know, I can't do this because, you know, people are going to think. And I said, well, you know what? When you really choose what really honors you, everything shifts to that expression of you. And he said, oh, well, yeah, but, you know, I just, right now, because I need to build my finances and stuff, I need to just maybe not, in order for me to do the things I love. So first I need to do this, and then I'll be able to do the things I love. And that was quite a powerful message, especially with the Spirit saying, stop waiting to do the things you love. Do the things you love now, which is what I told him. That calls in the abundance and the finances and the beautiful stability you are wanting. He was quite young. I think probably maybe late teens, early 20s. So he looked at me, huh? I'm not saying that young folk are not, some young folk are incredibly older souls, but I could tell that he still had quite the journey. So me sharing with him that doing what he loves will actually call everything he wants, I think for him was still quite a beautiful fantasy. But we who are here doing this work, we know that is a truth, a reality. And your beautiful guides and your spiritual team are empowering you to really own this truth, to own this reality. Do you, do what you love, release everybody and everything that disallows you this energy in its purity. So those who are not loving themselves, those who are self-destructive, those who are self-deprecating, those who are bitter and resentful, those who refuse to do the work of victim mentality, blaming the world, as much as you want to assist them, as much as you see their potentiality, it's time that you release them. They need to fall. You fell. Each and every single one of you in this transformation, you fell hard, rock bottom, flat down, and you picked yourself up. They need to do that. And by you living your truth, by you anchoring your truth, you raise the frequency of abundance, you raise the frequency of love. And that is how you assist them, by holding the energy. They can now reach for the energy. You don't have to be there. You don't have to hold their hand. That doesn't work. But by you living your life, and they might be angry, they might be resentful, whatever, let them have their own experience of you, their own reaction of you. That's fine. You live your truth, release all their energy. You shine, you be the light, you be the star, you shine your light, do your thing. They will learn their own lessons in their own time, and they will ascend into their own star when they are ready. So Spirit, really your non-physical team really want to encourage you and are supporting you and are showing you, revealing to you where you disallow yourself the truth of you in order for you to allow yourself all of you, so that you can see the repeating lessons of where you still self-sacrifice, self-sabotage, where you still make excuses for others, where you still see the potentiality instead of understanding, I am a king and a queen, I'm an empress and an emperor in the tarot. Those high-ranking court cards. Because you've done the work, you have done the work, you have done the healing, you fell flat on your face and you picked yourself up, and now you are soaring. It's time that you leave the pages and the knights alone to do their own work. Stop trying to assist them to get there at the detriment of you. You be you. And those who are inspired organically, they'll be inspired and you'll feel their energy. They will not pull you down. They will not anchor you down. Your existence just inspires them, and they will inspire you, and they will transform in their own frequency. But it's time for you to now attract other kings, other queens, other emperors, other empresses, other high priests, other high priestesses who are at your frequency, because it's time for you to have that caliber of abundance, that caliber of love, that caliber of experiences in all areas of your life. A lot of spiritual activity around you at this time to assist you, to empower you to the truth of you. And as you are receiving this spiritual support, I love the synchronicity, hands, you are now to receive the physical support. As you now honor this beautiful, powerful, incredible, unique being, creator you are. 1 and 5 make a 6 a balance. And here I love 20, so 2, as within without, 2, balance. And here 6, harmony again, as within without. So as you now honor yourself, now the support comes, now the assistance comes, now the tools come. What you have been wanting, what you have been asking for, what you have been, the support, the steps now are attracted to you, because you're now a vibrational frequency to attract the colleague, to attract the partnership, to attract the investor, to attract the relationship who's going to build with you, to attract the supply, to attract the abundance, to attract the tools, to attract the skills that you require. It is time for the physical to honor you. And Spirit saying, but it's time for the physical to honor you in a way which truly honors what you want. It's time for you to build that dream. If you're a musician, it's time for you to build, to create that album, for you to perform. Author, that book. Painter, it's time for you to have a gallery where all your artwork is shown. Architect, it's time for you to build those beautiful homes, and designs. If you want to go to school, it's time for you to start applying, to get the bursary, to get the scholarships, and it'll flow to you. It'll flow to you. The how, the when will come through to you, but it requires you to be the energy of you in order for you to attract the desires of you. You need to be in full existence for your desires to exist, because you are the missing ingredient to your desires. They require you to be, but they require you to be whole in your truth, in your fullness. They cannot have you half and half. Be whole. Be whole in your truth at all times. Be whole within your truth at all times. Be whole within your truth at all times. Thus your truth will be whole for you, within you, through you, around you, at all times. You are the key to your desires. You are the main ingredient to your desires. You are the creator of your desires. It's time that you accept this deeply. Claim this deeply. Allow this deeply. And know that any delay was simply for the timing, was for you to learn lessons, was for you to understand you came here to assist humanity rise in consciousness. You are a powerful eternal being. Stop allowing the physical relationships you've created to diminish you out of guilt, out of emotional manipulation, out of the idea of love. Stop allowing situations in this reality to tempt you to remain behind. It's like the witch in the old fairy tales. And look, we are all witches and wizards and we enjoy this. So this is not that we are not shaming witches. We honor witches. I'm a witch myself. We're a witch. We're a wizard. Yes, hello. But this is just the depiction that I'm seeing. Spirit is saying in those fairy tales with an apple. You know, the queen. Let's rather say the the unawakened the unawakened witch and queen in Snow White with the apple, you know, tempting you to take a bite. And it's like these old energies, these old relationships are tempting you. Stay here with me, stay here, but stay here. But look, if you stay here, you can go here, you can still do this, stay in this work. And it's like, no, there's so much more for you to go into. Let your soul create the new relationship by it being called in. Let your soul manifest the new experiences. Don't settle for what you have known. It was beautiful when you were a caterpillar. It was delicious. Those leaves were lovely. It's time for you to go for the pollen, for the nectar. Okay. A deep purification at this time, a deep cleansing. And let us see why, Spirit. What is the purpose? What are we receiving through this, when we complete this purge, through this clearing? What is awaiting us? What blessings, what opportunities, what else do you want us to know about this situation? Look at that, the King of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, yes. The Four of Wands. Oh, wow. The Five of Cups. And the Lovers. Okay. I trust this new angle assists with the delay. I'll only be able to see after the video. But I'm just gonna trust, yes. So look, the King of Wands, yes, look, you're being empowered. You're being empowered into your truth. This is you being the boss of your life. This is you taking charge. This is you having intuitive action, inspired action from your soul. This is you trusting your intuition. This is you trusting your instincts. This is you following guidance from Spirit. This is you surrendering to each moment, knowing, I will know what to do because I will know what to do. It will pull me. I will see the plan. I will hear it. I'll receive the plan. I'll receive the prompting. I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to let people stress me. I'm going to know this. And look, there's a lizard there. Astral dreams. I'm receiving the dreams. I'm receiving the vision. This is you knowing your truth, not by having to direct it and to analyze it and micromanage it, but by you following the promptings of your soul, by you being whole, fully experiencing each moment, each situation. You are present. You are fully present. This is you existing completely present. As such, you are finally existing. You're alive. You are being. And all energies around you now respond to your being. Honor your being. Honor your existence. And this allows, goodness, look, the Queen of Pentacles, the physical realm honoring the truth of you. This is manifestations honoring the value, the worth of you. The divine feminine energy, you are receiving your value. You are creating the worth of you. You are creating, giving birth to your worth, giving birth to your value, giving birth to your truth, giving birth to your existence. And it's stable. It is powerful. This is you. This is your energy now. Building your empire, building your kingdom. You present yourself in your truth, in your worth, stability, and it's new energy. It's brand new energy. And these are the caliber of people coming into your life. Kings and queens, people who are intuitive, people who are empathic, people who are beautiful healers, people who are wise, all souls, the angels on earth, light workers, star seeds, who are worthy, who know their worth, who know their value, who are building their own dreams, building their own experiences, who enjoy the co-creation, who enjoy experiencing and exploring your world as you enjoy experiencing and exploring their world. They do not pull you down, they raise you up. And you see them here. You see it here with the Four of Wands. Beings who raise you up, who celebrate you, who honor your successes, who honor your victories, because they honor their own successes, they honor their own victories. The love you give yourself is the love you give others. The honor you give yourself is the honor you give others. And it's time that you shift into a community of beings who are honorable to love, to truth, to authenticity. This also depicts a time when you are in celebration for the contracts you're receiving are solid, are sound, are a stable foundation. If this is beautiful relationships, it's solid, it's stable. Beautiful new opportunities, contracts you're receiving, solid and stable. A foundation on which you can build upon. It's time that your physical realm is based. All physical experiences in your physical realm is based on foundation which is stable, which you can build upon, which is solid, which is just, which is fair, which honors you completely. And with the Four of Cups, yes, I said Five of Cups, our mistake, Four of Cups. We're still getting used to the we and the our and the us. So again, bear with. We think it'll probably be a couple of years before we get this right. With the Four of Cups, there we go. Long time things you've been waiting for. For the longest time, you've been waiting for these opportunities finally manifesting. And it's interesting because you have all been waiting for these opportunities, and the opportunities are saying, we have been waiting for you. You think you have been waiting? Your desires want me to channel for them. You think you have been waiting for us to manifest? You think you have been waiting for us to come to you, to materialize, to be offered to you? We have been here. We have been here always. We have been here. You have been missing because you have been creating an illusion. You have been lost. You have been creating other people's dreams. We have been waiting for you from the get-go because we have always existed in truth. You were creating in the absence of truth. So you think you have been waiting. Trust, we have been waiting. We have been waiting. The abundance, your abundance has been waiting a minute for you. The love has been waiting a minute for you. Your desires are saying, we have been waiting for you to finally transform, to show yourself so that we can finally find you, because we can only be there with you when you are there, when you are present. And it's double four, again, stability, solid foundation, 44, master number here. And with the lovers coming out, and the lovers is this number 6 in the tarot. This is 6, the hands here, so double 6, beautiful energies, harmony, balance. Finally, you are creating within divine love, all relationships within divine love. This is you now connecting to soul flame relationships. This is you connecting to kindred soul family, soul friends, soul ties. And most importantly, this is you creating within divine love, within the truth of you. This is you committing to you. This is you honoring you. This is the divine feminine and masculine energies unified in harmony. This is you creating from source energy. This is you beautifully together, full, happy, whole. This is you experiencing life within your truth. Very powerful energy is here. Okay, let's pull more tarot. What more, Spirit? What more would you like us to know? Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. The Queen of Swords. The Ace of Cups. The Tower. You don't see it coming how some of these beautiful desires manifest. Goodness, you just simply don't see it coming. And one card fell to the ground. Knight of Swords. Okay. Interesting there. Okay, so yes, as you now step into this beautiful new moon in Aries, because look, here you are empowered, you are weaving your truth. So in the physical, beautiful opportunities, honoring your truth. Ace of Pentacles, your physical environment finally honoring you, you finally receiving from the physical. Abundance, stability coming through, opportunities which you are creating as you create intuitively, as you create through your wisdom, as you create solar plexus, divine masculine energy. You are now weaving through inspired, taking action, inspired action. It provides beautiful experiences, beautiful support. Remember, you are the weaver. And as you now weave within that intuitive action, the thread, here's the thread, the Ace of Pentacles, the universe brings the thread for your tapestry. So here's the abundance, here's the support, here's the supply, here's the skill set, here's what you want, and it's beautiful, and it's blessed, and it's miraculous, and comes from all different situations, all different experiences. And you just feel blessed, you feel rich, a rehabilitation and a rebuilding of your stability within finances, within the material physical world. Solid connections here, solid co-creations here, which are stable, beautiful energies. And this is a yes to the dreams you want to do. The aces are yeses, yes, 2 yeses, a yes to your dreams, a yes to what you want, a yes to your physical manifestations, a yes to your physical desires, a yes to your financial security, a yes to your financial freedom, a yes to your prosperity, a yes, as you weave within your truth. It's yes, because this is the realm of truth. It requires your truth for you to be in the abundance you want. You don't have to be in your truth, then you just experience more lack. And I don't believe any of you want to keep doing that lesson. I think we've had enough lifetimes in that realm. And here we go, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. This brings a powerful healing to you. As you are in your truth with the Queen of Swords, this is you speaking your truth. This is you saying, this is who I am, this is what I want. I love you, but I'm not going to account your emotions into it. And it brings you stability. And you are finally healing because you realize there's nothing ever been wrong with you being in your truth, existing in your truth. Because existing in your truth, you're now creating foundations of worthiness, of value. You are now being on a firm platform. Stability returning to you. Powerful energies here as you now are manifesting these beautiful, stable, this is you building your empire, your dreams, and it's stable and it's honoring you and it's in your truth. So it's a remarkable healing. It's a whole shift in perspective, because where you kept thinking you are wrong or you're not right, you're weird, you're a freak, you're not allowed to be, you need to fit in, you realize I have never had to fit in a day of my life, because me being in my truth, me being the freaky freak I am, is allowing the abundance I've always dreamed of. And now you're empowered to be in your truth at all times. You no longer care what people think. You no longer care what people say. You are in your truth, empowered, and they can't even say anything, because in your truth you are succeeding. You are boss. You are CEO of the company, you are acting in that movie, you are getting that Grammy, you are getting that accolade, you are building that dream house, you are traveling the world, you are studying that beautiful course, you're just doing your things. They can't even say anything because the physical evidence of your truth is so successful. And it's time for you to have that healing, the healing of your worthiness, the healing of your truth being worthy and you seeing it. Because you've done the believing, you have been doing the believing, you have been doing the believing all this time, doing the work, believing and trusting, and now it's time for that believing to become seeing. And here with the Four of Wands, yes, what you receive, the stability, the contracts, the relationships, this foundation, oh, it fills your heart. Your heart is full. This is you feeling happy, emotionally content. The offers you're receiving are not only stable and secure and solid, they bring you so much joy. The relationships bring you so much joy. Your commitments bring you so much joy. Everything you are being offered is joyous, is happy, is love-filled, is divine, because it reflects you. It's the truth of you. It no longer is a watered-down version of you. It is you in full Technicolor, 4HD, whatever it is, high definition reality. This is you living your life like it's golden and enjoying it. And more and more and more and more. It doesn't stop because you keep receiving. And as you keep receiving, you keep understanding your truth and your value. So you get a lot more confident. And then you keep receiving because you're more in your truth. And the more you're more in your truth, you keep receiving. So it's the restoration of you now. Because you're now being raised back to your higher frequencies. You came down to earth to assist. In doing so, you had to release a lot of your energy to come to this dense frequency, to become unawakened in order to assist humanity awaken. And now that you're in this awakened state and awakening, it's time for the rebuild. It's time for you to go back to not go back because you can't go back. Because of this whole human experience, you're going to evolve into something even more, transform into something even more. But it's time for you to reclaim, to have those energies you had to release coming down to earth, to be restored to you, replenished within you. It's powerful, powerful magic, powerful energies, powerful transformation, powerful alchemy. This is a beautifully woven story. And what you have been waiting for, you are shooketh. You don't expect it. How it manifests, you haven't even got a clue. It simply comes through, and in the most surprising and astonishing ways, because you are for the first time creating free of all restriction, any limitation, any tethers. This is you free, creating free from all things, from all ties, from all energies. This is you creating free. Look at that bird, free in the sun. This is you creating free. And so now all of your desires and all of your dreams come to you. And when the support comes, when the relationships come, when the opportunity comes, in their freedom, in their clarity, you're knocked off your feet. Because never did you imagine in a million years that you were so special, that you were so loved, that you are so powerful, that you are such a glorious creator. You are about to understand what it means to be the creator of worlds, the creator of universes. And with the Lovers, the Knight of Swords, interesting messages here. You are going to start receiving beautiful messages from people within love. The communication you're receiving now is love. The interactions you're receiving now is love. People wanting to offer you love. People wanting to co-create with you within love. Also receiving a lot of messages from your beautiful higher spiritual self, from your spiritual team. Receiving messages within the frequency of divine love. Co-creating and communicating within the frequency of divine love. Divine love is your love language now. Divine love is the language of creation now. Oh, this is beautiful. And an extra message here from Spirit. For singles out there. And remember that, let me not even, what am I doing? There we go. For singles out there who have been waiting. Incoming on a speeding rocket. The one. And when we say the one, we mean your match, your risen, your frequency, the being, your however you see it, twin flame, soulmate, however it resonates with you. Here they come, speeding bullet. You don't see it coming. You do not see it coming. It's like, what? And this might be somebody you even know. Maybe you know you've been around them, but you haven't really felt a vibe. Because remember, a lot of these relationships, especially these soul flame relationships, twin flame relationships, those kinds of relationships, you agreed before coming to this energy that you need to be in your fullness before we come together. You have to release, you have to learn all of your soul lessons before you can come together. So now that you've learned your soul lessons, here they are, professing love. They want a commitment. They want you. They want to build with you. They want to share with you. They want to explore with you. They want to be with you and only you, to grow with you and only you. This is a solid commitment. And with the Four of Cups, you might be like, I don't know. You might be a little bit, you will feel it. You'll know it's them. But you might be a little bit apprehensive, and Spirit's saying, use your intuition. You'll feel that it's them. But for singles out there who have been waiting for romance and love, waiting for your one, they're coming in fast and unexpectedly. So just be open to love, be open to love. For those of you in committed relationships, this is an ascension to this higher frequency of love where you are communicating in committed relationships, that is. For those of you in committed relationships, I don't know if I said that. This is an ascension of your love where you're both communicating, you've both cleared the energies, you've both cleared the past, and now you are ascending to a whole new love, and it literally shocks you both because you simply fall in love all over again. So much love all over again. You almost want to marry them all over again if you're married, or commit to them all over again. A lot of you, I feel, will be renewing your vows because you are literally, who are you? Where have you been? This is a whole new magical experience. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. Another message for those in committed relationships. You've been wanting to have a family, been wanting to have a baby. Now finally, the time, the energies. Your baby, remember, is also a soul. And baby's like, yeah, you need to first get yourself sorted before I come down to earth for that. Thanks. And you have now all done the beautiful work because these babies, now in this experience, coming through, they are new babies, high frequency babies. These are starseeds coming straight down, angels coming straight down. They know what they want. They chose the realm of truth to be born into. We were born in the realm of Pisces, so when we were born, given a name, given a culture, given all this information, given an illusion to weave out of. They do not have that. They're born in the realm of truth, so they come in right in their truth. And so they required you to level up before they would come in for you. So know that if you have been patiently waiting to start a family, it's time, it's coming through. And release age, release the complications, don't give in to a fear. The realms here work differently. Here, love supports all things, and love supports health and well-being. So just be in that frequency of truth and love and know all is well. This Aries new moon bringing such an empowerment, a liberation, a freedom to all of you for your desires, for your relationships, for every aspect of your life. And all that's required for you to do is to let go of the past. Release everything that no longer serves you. Become the butterfly. Let go the caterpillar. Become the phoenix. Let go the ashes. And finally, live and fulfill your destiny. Let's pull one more, well, get a message from this book of wisdom, the Daily Oracle. Let's see what message Spirit would like to leave you with. You don't have to tolerate being asked to perform, instead of just being accepted as you are. How perfect is that message? As you just allow yourself to be as you are, you receive the worth, the value, the truth of you. Your manifestations, your dreams come true. You do not have to tolerate being asked to perform. Stop performing for others. Be who you are. Demand it. Be who you are. Demand from the universe to create that which you are. You accept who you are, and the universe accepts you. Well, the universe always accepts you. But as you accept who you are, you finally accept the desires that are born of who you are. That's a better way of phrasing that. Okay, beautiful beings. Be blessed. Be open to receiving. Be open to receiving. Be open to receiving. It is time for you to receive. Blessed be.